Hello everyone, so Marvel's What If series is coming to Disney Plus on August 11th. It will be streaming then, but for now they did announce it and they have a little trailer here, so let's take a look at that. Enjoy the video. Marvel's What If, I am so pumped.
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
Tony Stark leaning into the fact that what Stark Incorporated, yep, Stark Industries. Hey, Killmonger.
Do we know each other?
They're working together? Is he gonna be like a hero? Oh, that was the Watcher. That was the Watcher. Or one of the Watchers.
Reality.
We got Doctor Strange. Hopefully he gets some respect in this, man. Respect in this, because he is so much more powerful than these movies show. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Where you want to be?
His eyes are purple.
That's the question, isn't it?
T'Challa! Working with... I forget his name, but yeah.
Is different.
Loki leading Asgard. Howard the Duck! He gets respect!
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me, I get it.
This August. Yeah, Doctor Strange is so much more powerful than they show in the MCU.
Who are you?
The name's
She's
Captain Carter.
She's a badass. It's just Captain America again. But yeah. Enter the multiverse.
I am the Watcher.
Yep, there goes the Watcher.
I observe all that transpires here.
Ah, Marvel's zombies.
Cannot, will not interfere.
He does. Sometimes. Like every once in a while in the comics. Yeah, Loki's definitely leading the Asgardians in this, it looks like.
We have you outnumbered.
A Ravager never flies solo. I said never flies solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
I forget his name. I forget his name, but he's so cool.
You had me worried for a second.
Whoa.
Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question.
Marvel's What If original series streaming. Okay, great. Oh, that is so sick, and I love the way that they did it with the Watcher. I love the way that they're explaining this. Like, it's like, okay, this, I don't know, they would never be able to do this, I think, if it wasn't for Disney Plus. Now that Disney Plus is here, this gives them the creative freedom to do so much with characters that, like, we never see, like Howard the Duck. Just as a quick example. And I just love the fact that they're able to just toy around with the Marvel series. It's like, okay, you know, here's a segue into it. Let's look through the eyes of the Watcher. I think that's what's going to happen. Let's look through the eyes of the Watcher, who's not supposed to intervene. I think in the comics, like, he does a couple of times. And keep in mind, the Watcher is actually, I think it's like not just one guy. It's a technologically advanced race of individuals, but it looks like that we're just focused on one here. But I really love that the way that they're doing this, looking through the eyes of the Watcher, and then this gives us a segue into just Disney being able to just play around with Marvel and just be like, you know, what if this, what if that, and this looks super duper exciting. I cannot wait. I'm excited, and sometimes when I'm excited, I wind up missing over things, or I'm too pumped and I miss out on stuff. Here goes Stark in the Stark Industries. Looks like he's doing the same thing as he was before. I guess what is it like before, if he never actually becomes Iron Man? I'm a little confused by this. But we'll see. I can't wait to see what happens. And then you have Killmonger here saving him for some reason. So that's interesting. So I guess Killmonger might be a hero. And here's our first glimpse at, you know, the Watcher, who I think we're just gonna be watching through his eyes, about basically what's happening in the multiverse, where things are just totally different in different, you know, multiverses, and not just focusing so much on our own, because there's other things going on elsewhere. Like I said, it looks like Doctor Strange is still doing his thing, He's still just Doctor Strange, and that's cool. Even though looks like he's walking around like Superman, man, with changing his clothes like that. Like I said, Doctor Strange, he has some. He basically just got nerfed because he was so overpowered. Like, he's incredibly powerful in the comics, and he has so much going on. And I love following his stories there. And then we have everybody here. We have the whole team here, our classic team, and it pans over to the Guardians. Whoa! I'm a little confused. I just now noticed this. So T'Challa, I love his outfit, by the way, is in this outfit here. Who I forget his name. I'm forgetting names because I'm excited, but he's leading the Guardians of the Galaxy here. But then you have over here in the left, which I did not see while watching it. You have is this Gamora? I forget it. Anyway, over here you have his costume, his Black Panther costume, but someone else is wearing it, and I wonder who that is. And I don't think it's Killmonger, and I don't think it's his sister, because we saw her later on. Again, I get overly excited, so if I forget names and mix them up, please forgive me. I do know, but once I'm hyped like this, and then we had the Hulk. Is that what this is right here? And he's just being the Hulk. It looks like he has some grays over here as well, I'm noticing. So I don't know. I was curious to see if it was going to be a situation where someone else was the Hulk, but it looks like it's still Banner. So I'm curious as to see what goes on with that. And then you have Thor, fucking shit up. And then Loki looking like he is leading Asgard. And that's super cool. Who is he talking to here? I think I know who that is, but I'm blanking on names. But Loki looks like he's leading Asgard, the thing he's always wanted to do, which is super cool. Then we have, and not surprised to see him. Loved seeing him in WandaVision. I'm very curious to see what his role is in this here. And then you have Howard the Duck, who I have not even thought about in a long time, and I'm curious as to what it looks like. Is like, it's almost going to be like a Black Mirror thing. I don't want to compare it to Black Mirror, but it looks like we're going to have a series in which I'm going to imagine he's going to have his own episode. Like each of these, what ifs stories are going to be each having their own episode. And then her in is Tony in this costume, or is it just like an automated thing? Because this is his first Iron Man suit, and then you have her riding it, and she's cool. She's definitely super cool, but she's still just Captain America basically. And this is what I was thinking about, because we saw somebody in that Black Panther costume earlier, but it's not T'Challa's sister. What is her name? I'm blanking on names. I hate myself right now. It's not his sister Shuri, but it is, and it's not Killmonger. So I'm very curious as to who's in that costume. But then it looks like Killmonger is a hero here. Looks like he's a hero, and then we have more of Thor, and then just Doctor Strange looking kind of evil here. Evil or sick, one of the two. It looks like somebody was laying down next to him. Let me do this thing real quick. No, I didn't mean to change the quality. I want to slow it down. It looks like he's currently rescuing somebody. Somebody was laying down over there. I forgot. What? Didn't mean to do that. And then, her just being a badass. Her just basically being Captain America. Ooh, the sword. That's fucking sick. I didn't even notice that. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Classic moves with throwing the shield and just overall being cool as hell. Even though I'm not like doctor, what is going on here? He looks sick, but he didn't look he didn't look like that earlier. Is he sick or evil or what's going on? But he's talking to her. It looks like they're working something out. Again, just being a badass. I'm not I don't dislike Captain America or anything. Just that there's cooler people to me. And then here we go, looking at the Watcher. I really like the way he looks here. It looks super cool with him being kind of there but not. And yeah, I wonder. I wonder if the Watcher's not going to play a role. We're just going to be looking through the eyes of the Watcher, and I guess he's going to show up and from time to time, or maybe even be our. Maybe speak to the audience from time to time. And yeah, I'm again forgetting names. I'm forgetting his name, but it's great to see him here because he's a super, super cool character, to be honest. And that power of his when he's able to, whistle and move that shit around and kill people, it's fucking awesome. Love his outfit. I really do. Moving on. I didn't even see Spider-Man. I'm glad I'm scrubbing through. I didn't even notice him. We have We got Spooderman over here, not Miles. And that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I would love to see Miles, though. And then you have this, which is super cool. So there's a whole Marvel comic line called Marvel's Zombies. And I'm super... They're not going to obviously do a whole thing of just like, oh, Marvel, but zombies. They're not going to do that. That's going to be a comic thing. You're not going to see that on the big screen anytime soon, or if at all. So I'm glad they're doing it here. And this is cool because, like I said, it's this series here, I hope comes up pretty, every now and again, because this whole What If series, because it just allows Disney to utilize certain licenses and characters and storylines that we wouldn't otherwise see anywhere but in the comics. And it allows them to just get creative and get animating these things. And I'm super happy about that. And I don't know why I'm blanking on names here, but I'm glad to see he's cool to see him. Not a major fan. What was that, Thor or Aquaman or something? I think that's just Thor again. Yeah, that is Thor again. Oh yeah, and here it is. Here's Shuri, T'Challa's sister, and I thought she was like leading. It looks like she's not leading at all. She's not not like a leader currently. She's not the current Black Panther, but it looks like she's like leading her own group or subgroup or something like that, which is cool. That's really cool to see. And then moving on, let's see what else is going on. We got Thor again. Is this regular Thor, or is this like future Thor, or like an evil Thor of some sort? I don't know what's going on here. But in the comics, we can see like different. And then we got, some hentai going on, which is cool to see, I guess. And I forget her name. I think we saw her in, was it Endgame we saw her in? I forget. I really do forget. But, she obviously knows Doctor Strange, all that stuff. And it's cool to see her again. Been a while. She's fighting Doctor Strange. I did not see that. Okay. Is Doctor Strange evil? It's really starting to look like it. And then is that, the Wanda up there? Then we have Drax the Destroyer, and hopefully he gets some respect as well, because he is incredibly powerful as well in comics. And he's another one that just, I don't know, they nerf. It seems like once we get to these movies, they nerf a lot of these characters. I guess they have to keep the story going. I don't know, but cool to see them working together. That's really cool. We got Killmonger again. Really love seeing him. Yeah, he has to be a good guy. He has to be a good guy. Riding the Wakanda rhinos and all that. And we got these guys over here. And I'm just more shocked with like Loki looking like he's leading Asgard. Was he ripping the stone out again? Was he ripping the stone? So this time he didn't. It looks like he's not, obviously getting killed by Thanos like in the movie and getting the stone removed or whatever, but it looks like he's removing it himself. I don't know what's going on here. So I'm going to skip past that. There goes that. Who is this? And I'll probably think of it afterwards. I don't know. I think that's pretty much it that I wanted to point out. I just wanted to scrub through it real quick, but I cannot wait. Cannot wait. And you got a little bit of comedy here. Cool to see him again. Let's scrub through if there's anything else that I missed. Like what was that? I know who this is, and I cannot like. I probably should have. I probably should pause and then look into it first and then come back. But I've seen him. I just cannot put my finger on it as to exactly who this is. And somebody's getting their ass. Oh, he's getting his ass beat right now. Let's see if there's anything that we missed in the glass here. We got someone who I think might be Banner changing into the Hulk. It would have been cool if somebody else was the Hulk. I forget his name as well. Red Skull. What else? What are we missing? What is going on? Okay, we have Tony Stark. It looks like he still has some form of an arc where it looks like he's obviously still going to be Iron Man. Okay. All right, cool. I thought he was just gonna like what if he didn't turn into Iron Man or something like that. And I think that's the only thing I can really point out. This is super exciting and super interesting, and I cannot wait. Let's see if there's anything else that we missed. We saw Loki. We saw T'Challa as the leader of the... Okay, yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. And there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed scrubbing through this trailer with me. Again, when I'm excited about something, I tend to like miss details and forget stuff. So I apologize if there was any names that I mixed up. If there was somebody that didn't talk about that you really wanted me to talk about, let me know about all that in the comment section. What are you most excited to see that you saw in this trailer? Because there is a lot. It looks like Disney is just, they have the ability to just go nuts and just have a good time. And like I said before, stuff that we wouldn't usually see that maybe in comics we are able to see here, and outside of that, they are just, again, able to just do what they want to do. And I'm very excited about that, and I hope this isn't a one-off thing. I hope we get this one What If series, and then later down the line they just, you know, they want to do it again, and we get to see it again, and they get to get more creative, and I hope it just is a thing. So I look forward to it. And yeah, I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.